NotebookLM is changing. In my signed-in Google account, the product now opens as Gemini Notebook, while Google's help pages still use the NotebookLM name. The useful part has not disappeared. You can still bring in a source and generate a video overview from it. In this tutorial, I will show you the complete source-to-video workflow, including the prompt structure and the checks that keep an AI-generated result from becoming inaccurate channel filler. The goal is not one-click content. The goal is a fast first draft you can actually verify. Google describes video overviews as a way to transform the sources inside a notebook into an AI-generated visual explanation. The Studio panel currently offers cinematic, explainer, and short formats. Short is designed as a bite-sized vertical overview of roughly 60 seconds. Google also gives 3 warnings that matter. The voices and visuals can contain inaccuracies or audio glitches. Generation can sometimes take more than 30 minutes, and cinematic and short formats currently support English and are limited to adult users. So the honest promise is simple. Gemini Notebook can remove a large amount of assembly work, but it does not remove editorial responsibility. The result is only as useful as the material you give it. Choose one source with a clear outcome and enough substance for 3 supporting points. An official product guide, a research paper, a credible tutorial, or your own article can work. Avoid pages you do not have the right to reuse, paywalled pages, unsupported marketing claims, or sources that are almost entirely images. Gemini Notebook can accept web pages, copied text, common documents, images, audio files, Google Drive material, and public YouTube videos with captions. For web pages, Google says it imports the readable text rather than every embedded image or nested page. That makes source selection an editorial decision, not a paste-and-pray step. Open a notebook, choose Add Sources, and select the input that matches your material. For a public help article, use websites and paste the direct page. After the import finishes, open the source guide and read the generated summary. Do not skip this. If the summary misses the central idea, confuses a limitation, or pulls in irrelevant sections, stop and repair the source. A polished animation built on a bad summary is still a bad video. Also remember that an imported source is a notebook copy or synchronized version, depending on its type. If a product page changes, refresh or replace the source before making an updated tutorial. Before opening the video generator, use chat to extract a miniature editorial brief. Ask, using only this selected source, what is the single most useful outcome for a beginner and what 3 facts support it? Then open the citations and verify every point. Remove anything vague, repetitive, or outside the source. This is where most generic AI videos go wrong. They ask for a topic instead of a structure, so the model tries to summarize everything. A short explanation needs 1 promise, 3 supporting beats, and 1 practical next step. When that structure is clear in text, the video generator has a much better chance of producing something focused. In the Studio panel, choose Video Overview, select Short, and use a custom topic. Here is the prompt formula: audience, outcome, structure, evidence rule, and ending. For example, create a roughly 60-second vertical explainer for beginners. Open with a surprising but accurate 1-sentence hook. Explain the single main outcome, then show 3 actionable points in a logical order. Use only the selected source. Do not invent statistics, earnings, or guarantees. Keep on-screen wording short and readable. End with 1 practical next step, not a sales pitch. That last instruction prevents the video from fading into generic AI enthusiasm. It gives the viewer something concrete to do after watching. Start generation, then work on the title, description, and thumbnail while the overview processes. Do not fake an instant result. When it finishes, review it 5 separate ways. First, facts. Compare every specific claim with the source. Second, pronunciation. Listen carefully to names, acronyms, and product terms. Third, visual truth. Flag anything distorted, irrelevant, or presented as real footage when it is synthetic. Fourth, pacing. The opening needs an immediate reason to continue, and every scene should move the explanation forward. Fifth, rights and disclosure. Use material you can publish and disclose synthetic content when the platform or subject requires it. If a factual claim fails, narrow the prompt or rebuild that part manually. Fast content that damages trust is not efficient. Download the video overview when that option is available, then bring it into your normal editing workflow. Correct the captions, strengthen the first frame, remove misleading visuals, and add a consistent branded ending. Keep the source link in your production notes so descriptions and future comments remain easy to verify. The complete blueprint is: choose one credible source, confirm one promise and 3 facts, generate with a constrained structure, then run the 5-point human check. Gemini Notebook removes production friction, but your judgment remains the quality control. In the next episode, I will connect this to a research-to-script system for full long-form videos. Subscribe to the AI Blueprint for tested workflows without fake one-click promises.